Hey guys, welcome back to another online lesson. This is lesson 4.8 and we're going to work with division with mixed numbers. Okay, so here's the rules. First, we're going to change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. Second, keep it, switch it, flip it. This is the same thing that we did with just when we're dividing with fractions. Keep the first, switch it to multiplication, flip the last one. Last, we're going to multiply. Here's a sample of what we're going to do. So here I have, I'm just going to rewrite it off to the side. 1 3/4 divided by 2/5. Okay, so first we have to do, change the mixed number to an improper fraction. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7 over 4 divided by 2/5. And because that's just a regular fraction, no change necessary. Next step, keep it, switch it, flip it. So let's do it. We're going to keep 7/4. We're going to switch that to multiplication. We're going to flip it. Instead of 2/5, we're going to get the reciprocal, 5 over 2. Last step, multiply. So I'm looking, nothing I can simplify, so let's multiply. 7 times 5 is 35. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so now we have an improper fraction, which is 35 over 8. So let's break that down and simplify. 35 over 8, how many times does 8 go into 35? I don't know, so let's do some math. 35, 8. The best it can, 8 times 4, 32. Subtract, and we are at 3. So my whole number answer is going to be 4 and 3, because that's my remainder, 8ths. Boom. There we go. So those are the steps involved. I'm going to give you a couple more examples, and then it'll be your turn. Okay, so here I have 5 1/2. I'll just rewrite it. 5 1/2 divided by 2 1/2. Okay. Step 1. Change my mixed numbers to improper fractions. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11, over 2, divided by 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, over 2. Now, next step, keep it, switch it, flip it. So we're going to keep 11 over 2. We're going to switch that to multiplication, and then we're going to flip it. So 5 over 2, the reciprocal is going to be 2 over 5. Perfect. Next, multiply. So I look, okay, anything I can simplify first? Ooh, I see 2 and 2. I know 2 can go into those. So 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 2 one time. Perfect. So now I have 11 and 5, nothing I can do to simplify that. 11 times 1 is 11. 1 times 5 is 5. Okay, so I have 11 over 5. How many times can 5 go into 11? Well, it goes in twice, because 5 times 2 is 10. And then I have 1 left over, so it will be 2 1/5. Perfect. One more example, then it'll be on your own. I'm just going to erase to get myself a little more room. Okay. So here I have 4 2/3 divided by 1 3/4. Okay. Remember the rules. First one, we are going to change my mixed numbers to improper fractions. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14 over 3 divided by 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7 over 4. Okay. Next step, keep it, switch it, flip it. So I'm going to keep 14/3. I'm going to switch that to multiplication, and then I'm going to flip it. 4, 7. Okay, so now let's look. Anything that I can simplify first before I multiply? Well, I see 14 and 7, so right away I think, boom, I can reduce that. So 7 goes into 7 one time. 7 goes into 14 two times. Perfect. So now I have 4 and 3. Nothing I can do to simplify that. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 1 is 3. So I have 8/3, but that's not exactly going to work. So let's see, how many times can 3 go into 8? 8 goes on the inside, 3 on the outside, goes in twice. So 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract, we are at 2. So there's my remainder. Good. So I know my whole number answer is going to be 2. My remainder is 2/3. So my answer is going to be 2 2/3. That's my work. Now it's time for you to work. Okay, gave you 3 problems to try. And I'm just going to rewrite them for you so that you have it down correctly. So here it is 2 3/8 divided by 1/4. Okay? First, make them a improper fraction, then keep it, switch it, flip it, then multiply, and you're done. So here I have 4 1/5 divided by 2 1/3. And the last one is 8 divided by 2 1/2. Okay, so there you have it. Good luck, and we'll see you in class tomorrow.